calling out production, saying that she would tear the whole place down, doing all this stuff that didn't make the edit. Gaslighting contestants, gaslighting us, like making us feel like no tea, it was her show, not ours, that doing all this extra diva stuff. Now, I'll say this. I wasn't going to speak on it, but the fact that, like, I'm being silenced and people are making me out to be, you know, I don't know. I'm just not going to take people attacking me and people seeing one side of things and not here for the truth. I don't care if you don't like me. I really don't give a fuck. That doesn't even faze me. What pisses me off, though, is having this narrative because your fan favorite looks like a victim. And they're not. They weren't ever. They came into onset with the mindset of literally it was their show. And they thought there was going to be favoritism towards them, which it wasn't. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened on your original season, but it wasn't giving. So you cannot be mad if production just isn't giving that. Like, no tea, it's a fair game for everybody. And you came in with the mindset, you didn't have your clothes ready. You came and you asked to borrow stuff from each girl because your stuff didn't show up. We helped you. We came through for you. We helped you in challenges. We were there for you. And you're going to sit here and gaslight and make everybody feel like we didn't have your back. Now, you can't get mad. I'm going to break it down even some more. You guys, what y'all have to understand, there's 2 days that go into these episodes. So it's so much filming, so much things happening that don't make the final edit. And I'm not a queen who blames shit on the edit, but what I will say, there's way more that goes down that just doesn't make it. So that particular episode in Snatch Game, I'll say this. What was shown was just a little piece of what went down. And I can promise you this, every girl there saw how Heidi was attacking me multiple times. It wasn't just, let me throw a joke here, there. No, she was coming for me and it didn't make the edit. So for me to snap, it wasn't left field. It wasn't just me about that little small part that was shown. Y'all, it was so much going down. And for me, the reason why I snapped was because I needed a minute. Like, I was really processing everything that was going on. I was like really doing my best. But what had happened was Heidi playing victim, gaslighting, and being like, oh, are you okay? Sis, you know what you did. You know what you did. So yes, I called it out. And I'll do it again. I'm not the type of person, you're not gonna sit here and fuck with me. And I don't care how many following you have. Girl, you can send everybody. You can sit there and play victim. It don't work with me. I don't care. I'm gonna call you out when you're wrong. And I'm really like looking at my cast like, y'all gonna sit here and let this girl do what she's doing, knowing she's dead wrong and not speak on it, then I'm gonna look at y'all sideways. Because y'all know Heidi was playing these games. Y'all know Heidi was going there, throwing things, side dissing girls, having alternative motives, and just being a diva. But when I tell my story and my experiences, I'm the bad guy. So I'll be the bad guy. If that's what it takes for me to tell the truth, for me to be honest about the experiences, not once at Roscoe's did I bash you. Once at Roscoe's did I come for your character. I fully understood, for whatever reason you needed to leave. If it was too much, girl, trust me, I get it. But what I'm not gonna do is let you diminish my voice. And I'm gonna tell my truth. You did come for me several times. For whatever reason, but you did. So I'm going to speak up. And another thing, we don't know if Heidi would have stayed. I've admitted this. I've said it multiple times. If she would have left, if she would have stayed, sorry, I knew I was going home. And I was okay with it. Y'all, they didn't show. I had already packed my bags before Snatch Game. I had packed my bags before I started doing my makeup for that runway. Because I knew I was going home. And I was okay. Did not bother me. I was happy that I was just there. Y'all, if one thing, I'm going to tell you this. I'm a grateful ass bitch. I work really hard. I have been diminished. I have been looked over for many of years. I have worked so hard in my career. So many people did not see it for me, but I did. I made a way for myself when everybody didn't care for me, when I didn't have a following. And I still did it. I still made a way for me. So for me, being there was just the absolute best opportunity for me to prove to myself more than anybody that I can do anything I wanted to. That's why I went back. So I did not care. But what bothered me in that moment was when she left, we did not know what was going to happen. And I knew it was going to possibly put somebody else who probably didn't deserve to be there. And at the end of the day, Jessica did do good. She really did. So we don't know what would have happened. All I'm saying is this. That is my experience, and I'm entitled to speak on it. My feelings are valid. My point of view is valid. And I don't care if you're a fan favorite. I don't care if you've got the world thinking that you're this victim, because you're not. I'm going to speak my truth. And every single girl on All Stars 8 knows I'm telling the truth. Knows that she did these things that she did. So, I'm going to send y'all with this. I'm doing my thing. And I'm going to continue to shine. I'm going to continue to tell my side of the story. I'm not one. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. It ain't a threat. I'm going to call you out on every single lie. I'm going to call you out on every single thing that you try to do, trying to gaslight these people because you're so good at playing the victim. And I'll give you that. You're an actress. So you got that over me. But I'm a real ass bitch. When I tell you I'm coming for you, it is what it is. It's on sight. And with that, I love you guys. I really, really do. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate, the support. I'm literally in Atlantic City, about to work the world. I'm doing my own gigs. I'm very blessed and very happy that I have a real support system. Those that and this isn't a live to go and attack her, because honestly, I'm not about that. I don't get down with shit like that. Like, I can handle my own battles. What this is just I want y'all to understand there's two sides to every story. And sometimes just because you like somebody does not mean that they're right. And everyone deserves to have their story told. And I will not be silenced. All right. Well, I love you guys, and I'm wishing you an amazing week. I'm about to go to rehearsals.